Mr. Hargrave coming to you live on Twitch tonight. We want to know, do you want to open your orbs or do you want to hold them? Well, it's going to depend upon the orb. It's not so simple, is it? I know there's a lot of news that's going to come out, I think tomorrow. When I post this video on YouTube, the next day, you're going to see all this stuff about the ability orb. The ability orb is going to be big news. It's in the data mine. People are already some people are already jumping the gun and they're like, open everything. It's crazy time. Just open all the orbs, right? I don't know. You know, maybe that's what some people would have you do, but not Mr. Hargrave. Okay, we're going to analyze every single orb in the game. Unless I accidentally miss one. Tell me in the comments if I miss one. But pretty much we're going to try to go through all the orbs in the game. We're going to start here with the premium orb. Okay, premium orb. Do we open the premium orb? It's really going to depend upon the person. Okay, for me, it's who's in the premium orb. Really, it's who's it boosted in the premium orb. Okay, do I need yo-yo? Do I need cull? I don't need either. Both of them are at 6 approaching 7. And I just don't... I'm not in the market for it. I don't need yo-yo. I don't need cull. I don't really use them. Not a thing. Another thing that would persuade me to open the premium orb is if there was a full team in there that I needed. And when that's going to happen next is, I don't know, because I don't really care about Heroes for Hire, right? I'm definitely waiting for Kestrel to come in here. I'm definitely waiting for Silver Surfer to come in here. I think they would come in here as like premium characters. I don't think they're going to come in here as like normal characters. So I don't really know what I'm waiting on. A lot of X Factor's already in here. I know Polaris is in here and Multiple Man's in here already. So that's got me thinking about it, but I really don't care. It's just not a team I'm going to build. They released it all wrong. You know, Multiple Man wasn't bad, but it's really Polaris. Having Polaris locked behind the strike pass really makes me not consider this. All right, let's move on to Red Stars. Okay, here's a controversial thing, right? We got this coming up. There's a buff coming up where you're going to get these Dark Dimension credit, or I don't know, Ultron. Credits to get Ultron, okay? If you haven't heard about that, that's coming. That is going to come into the Red Star Orb. That we're going to, when you open normal ones, when a character is not boosted, like right now Calling Wings boosted, so you wouldn't get extra Ultron currency. You got to wait for there to be no character in there, which is like weird. I'm pretty much probably only going to open these when it's not boosted from now on. Because I know she's a Blitz, definitely for a Blitz release, because for a Blitz release, I'm one of the fortunate ones. I'm one of the top 1%. I'm going to get a 3 red for free. Even if I wouldn't get a 3 red for free, guess what they told us? Okay, you got to pay attention to the stuff that happens, like all the stuff that happens, because you could miss something important. And the important thing to know about Red Stars is that we're going to get more Red Star currency every month. So because we're getting more Red Star currency every month, we don't need to worry about these Red Star orbs. These Red Star orbs have always been and will always be horrible, okay? Not good. You're not going to get your 7 red whatever the hell you want. You're going to get a minion. You're going to get something stupid. You're going to get a duplicate. Yes, you can get something great, but you can always get something great. It doesn't matter. You have to play on what the highest percentage is. Most likely thing you're going to pull out of a Red Star Orb is a 2 red character. Just remember that. Don't forget all the seed theory, bull crap out there, all that stuff. Just gone, okay? Remember, it's a 2 red pull. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get that, and you're going to get elite currency. That's all you're going to get. So the fact that they're putting in this new currency to give Red Stars to Ultron, who, if you're a legacy player, is already built, right? Already has all of his stars. Already has all of his abilities. Same with Ultimus. You might have the same situation with him. My Ultimus is not maxed out. My Ultron's very, very good. So when I put Red Stars on him, it's a very high return rate. I'm going to spend a lot of time on Red Star Orbs. I feel like I need to move on. But look, it's super important because you can screw this up. And the way you're going to screw this up is you're going to open them right now. You say I got 114 of them. I'm smart. Okay? Honestly, I can't see opening these. I can't see it because you're just the odds. Like, are you going to win the lottery? You're not going to win the lottery, okay? I wish I could tell you you were, but you're probably not. I pulled 1 7 red out of here. I pulled a Corvus Glaive way past his prime, okay? That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Pulling a 7 red nebula doesn't help. Pulling a 7 red black bolt really ain't going to matter right now. It sounds great, right? It sounds great. Probably ain't going to matter right now. Might matter later. Not right now. Pulling a 7 red, yeah. Spider-Man, nah, not going to help. Okay, so a lot of stuff in here that you're going to pull, even at 7 red, is not going to change your life. Okay, just remember that about those. Most likely outcome for these. Most likely outcome is a 2 red. That's very important to remember. So when you're getting this extra currency, that's the best possible outcome. Putting red stars on Ultron is something that you can't do. So hold it. Hold the red star orb. This sounds very much like one of my first videos. Okay, here, let's move on down. Yeah, Voyager orb, Power Man orb. Not really worth spending time on these. These are not orbs you're going to build up necessarily. I'm just talking about orbs that you're going to build up. Basic orbs, open them or don't. It doesn't matter. It's not really a big deal. Okay, gold orb. Okay, so here it is. I don't know if you might not have noticed, or you might have noticed. There we go. 312 gold orbs is what I have today. One of my very first videos that I came out here talking about, much in the same suit and younger and with more nerves, was about the gold orb. And I told everybody to hold the gold orb. This is going to be the one we're really going to have to talk about. I took down my videos saying hold the gold, unlimited gold. I took them down. I'll do that. That's something I'm going to do. If a video ever doesn't make sense, it's coming down, okay? I'm only putting relevant stuff up. I'm going to be hesitant to take down videos that my editors worked on because those have like his kind of work in it. So those might stay up in some kind of, I might notate them, like old, outdated, some kind of notation on them. But if there's like, value, like entertainment value in them, I might leave them up. Anyways, I digress. The gold orb. Speculation right now is that they are going to phase this out and give us a gold orb. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that is the idea. So open them all right now. If you need them. If you need them. I don't need them. I'm at 4 million. I'm still only spending 1 million a day. Why am I still only spending? And I've loosened up on that. I have gone to 2.7. I have maxed out the milestone a couple of days, just to get my Kestrel faster. I'm in a very high-end alliance and I need Kestrel. And that's what I mean by that. If you need something, you're in your alliance, you have a lane, you have the Hydra lane, and you need Hydra. You have the Kree lane and you need Kree. Then you need to open your orbs and you need to spend 2.7 million a day. You probably don't really want to go over that because why? How long can you even maintain 2.7 million? I mean, I could for quite some time, but most people probably cannot. So stick to getting the bonuses. At 1 million, the bonuses kind of become horrible. So it's not really the milestone bonuses for your daily gold spending kind of become crap as you go down. So gold orb might not be as important to hold. It does seem like we'll see a gold orb 1, 2, 3. But they could also pull a fast one on you. A lot of people are going and opening this now, and they can see that. And if they see, because it's easier for them just to buff this, because they have this coded into all parts of the game, and you know how they are with that. I think they'd rather just raise the minimum on this, because they got to change all their offers around. They got to change this, that, the other thing, raids, wherever you get gold orbs, they got to change it. So yeah, that's going to be a problem. All right. Anyways, legacy orbs, I'd say open them. This orb's set up properly. It's a legacy 1 orb. So there's going to be a 2, a 3, maybe, I don't know. But this is probably never going to get buffed. That's the main thing you got to know about the legacy orb. It's probably never going to get better with time. It's set up properly, okay? Unlike this other stuff. Let me go over here. Here we go. Okay. Training orb. Training orb. Will this become a training orb 1, 2, 3? I don't know. Do you need training materials? If you need training, actually, if this is a pretty decent orb. If you need training materials, go ahead and open this. I don't need them, so I don't open it. I have opened them before. I'm not hoarding this for any dire reason. This is not the same as I think the orb you need to hoard the most is going to be that red star orb. That's the one. Wait for that currency, that Ultron currency. Don't open for Colleen. Don't open for Misty Knight. just buy them. Buy them with your with the extra silver credits that you're going to be getting. What's up, Leroy? We'll get around to chat pretty soon here. Okay, ability orb. All right, here's the big one. So, why haven't I opened my ability orb yet? Mr. Hartgrave, surely you've read the data mine. Well, yeah, it's not in game yet. And the data mine says that when it comes, there's going to be an in-game notification that's going to tell you they're going to get rid of the ability orb and they're going to bring us ability orb 1, 2, and 3. An in-game notification will come and tell us, okay? So until the in-game notification comes, I'm not doing anything. Why would I? What sense would it, why, this is a bad orb. This is the worst orb in the game and it has been for a very long time. There is absolutely no point to opening this, so why would I? In the off chance that some community backlash happens or they change their mind or this, that, and the other, maybe so many people open them that they go, okay, well, before they go away, we're going to go ahead and buff them, right? They could do that. What would stop them? Why wouldn't? I don't know. Maybe they try to sell them real fast. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm waiting for a date. Once I get a date, once it's in game, once it's actually real and happening, not a data mine, it's good to read the data mines. I'm not saying it's not good to read data mines, but is it good to make your decisions based upon data mines? Maybe not so much. So I'm just going to wait. I'm waiting, and I'm probably going to open them very soon. And I'll open them on camera. You can see what 58 ability orbs gets you. Jack and shit is my prediction, okay? Mega orbs. Oh, mega orbs are so crap. I can't even get them on screen properly. Okay, yeah. Mega orbs are really disappointing. Mega disappointment orbs. Really not fun to open. A lot of times it's going to be a duplicate. I hold on to them until there's like a team in there. Like I said, like a whole team. When I'm going for a legendary is when I open premiums and mega orbs. When I needed to get Jubilee and I needed Pimtech in a hurry, that's when I held all my stuff until I opened like 5 mega orbs. I was able to get a 6-star Jubilee as a free-to-play with no offers bought on Pimtech just by mega orbs and premium orbs and hard farming using my cores to farm those techniques. So we'll show you that next time a legendary release comes out, how we leverage our hoarded mega orbs and our hoarded premium orbs. Milestone orb, go ahead and open them. They're going to phase it out. It doesn't matter. It's a totally pointless orb, so you can open them. Okay, here's an interesting situation. I know like nobody's doing this, right? Nobody's hoarding these. I am. Armory 14 and Armory 15, I don't need them. Armory 15 orbs are like horrible. They're not good. 4 gear pieces, random, 4 random gear pieces. In the history of the game, like, how many people have opened this and got what they needed on the first pull? And how many? I got 4. I'm in a high-end alliance where we're churning through Doom raids daily at 60%. I've got 4 of these things. I just hold them. They get it. They got to do something about this. It's a new orb. This should be buffed. This is a prime contender for a buff right here. For a revamp. These are all 3 14 mini uniques. That's got to go up too. Come on. Don't send a message. Send a message. This is like buying them. When you open them, it's like telling them, I like this. Oh, I want this. I want to do more of this. I'm telling them right now by not opening these that I don't want them. I won't buy them. Don't send me offers for them because I won't buy it. They're not good. I won't open them. That's what we got to tell them with this stuff. When you hoard it, they know you don't want it. And that's why we're getting a buff on the ability orb, because no one's opening it. Mobile Gamer's been saying for like a minute now to not open these. Just don't open them. And I don't think people have been. He's got the biggest audience out here. So he's reaching the most people. And the most people are not opening ability orbs because they're garbage. And they've sent a message to the company. And the company goes, well, we can't sell these damn things anymore, so we got to do something about it. That's what we want to happen with all this crap, right, guys? Come on. Get together. Come on with me. Come on. It's okay. It's okay to hold this stuff. You're not going to stop your progression. Okay, it's not going to stop your progression. I want you to stop worrying about that. I'm going to get so many comments. Look, I know I'm going to get so many comments down below. They're going to be like, oh, what about my progression? Hey, what about my progression? But I got to do my... I want you to stop that for a second, okay? I want you to stop that for a second. And I want you to think about the greater good. Just try it with me, just for a minute. Just think about it. What if we all hold gold orbs? What if we all tell them that these gold orbs aren't acceptable and we won't buy them or open them until they change it? What do you think would happen then? I think they would change it. If you don't believe me, go ahead in the comments. Go ahead. What I'll do with negative comments is I'll usually respond. I'll say something like an asshole, and then I'll ignore you. That's what I do. So, and then you guys here on Twitch, you can deal with them. Somebody else can. I don't deal with that shit. Okay, here we go. Blitz Orb. All right, what do we do about the Blitz Orb? Nothing. Don't do anything about Blitz Orb. If you need these two characters, yeah, open the Blitz Orb. I don't. I have them both at 7, so I'm just going to hold until the next one comes. When they put She-Hulk in here, I was an idiot and I opened them. That was a bad idea. Very low drop rate for characters in here. You just want to wait for the featured character. Who's coming in here next? Probably someone good. These were good characters in their time. So probably an X-Men. Probably Kitty Pryde. My guess, about 100%, with 90% certainty it's going to be Kitty Pryde. She just kind of falls into this like kind of mystery, interdimensional kind of character. They'll kind of be in like this kind of stupid orb. I just kind of feel like that it's going to be Kitty Pryde, about 90%. Okay, going over here to the raid orb. Yeah, I seem to get the raid characters really fast. I mean, I'm going to go to Alliance. We raid a lot. We have a lot of raid currencies. So this is usually not a problem. I'll just save this. You don't get very many of these. So yeah, just wait for the next. If you need any characters in it, just go ahead and open them. It's fine. Yeah, it's not really going to matter too much. Oh, good God damn. Okay, this is the new single worst orb in the game. This is the worst value. The worst value for your arena credits is to open this orb. This orb is a goddamn motherfucker. I hate this fucking orb so fucking much. This is the worst fucking thing in the goddamn game right now. This pisses me off more than anything else is this arena orb. This is the biggest slap in the face to players that have been with this game for 3 fucking years. It's unbelievable that they fucking released this at like close to the 3-year anniversary as some kind of, was this a fucking reward for us or was it a fuck you? Did they say, we'll release this arena orb and just fuck you new players, get the fuck out of here. We don't fucking care about your free to play ass. Bring in a fucking whale. What? You know what? Here's a little secret. What they want to do with legacy players. I figured it out. Somebody fucking talked to me about this and I said, God damn, that makes sense. God damn, that makes sense. They said to me, Mr. Hartgrave, you know why they want legacy players to quit? And I said, I don't know. I do feel like they want legacy players to quit. By legacy player, I mean a player that's been playing for 3 years, maybe spent in the beginning, but has stopped spending now and is just trying to coast on the strength of their roster. Right? Releasing, we're always placing 1% in Blitz, so that's why they remove Blitz. And it seems like a lot of their moves are to get legacy players to quit. And you go, well, why would they want legacy players to quit? And this guy says to me, he says, Mr. Hartgrave, they want legacy players to quit and they can't talk about it because what happens when a legacy player quits is that they sell their account to a whale, a new whale. They sell their account to a new whale. There is a black market for accounts. Don't believe me, look it up. There's a black market for accounts where you can sell your account. Right now, if I wanted to quit, I could sell my account for probably, at least $2,000, probably $2,000. On the low end, $600. $600 easy. I could easily get someone to take my account for $600. New upcoming whale, how else are they going to do it? How else are they going to do it? It's going to take them like years or money, like an amazing amount of money, right? Like philosopher amounts of money. So yeah, that's why they want legacy players to quit because they will sell their accounts to whales who will love the account and keep spending on it. They will have more money to give to the game because the game cannot sell accounts. If the game could sell accounts, it sure as shit would. They would buy my account for a very low price and then resell it for a very high price, but they can't do that. And that's also why they don't actually try to outlaw it. They can tell when someone switches hands. It's not too hard to tell when someone switches hands, when an account moves from one account to the other. They can tell, and they don't care to stop it, okay? So if you want to talk about a big high-minded conspiracy, don't talk about these goddamn multiple offer crap. That's just smoke and fucking mirrors. Who cares? Those guys are going to spend money anyways. The real value, the real bargain, the real screw job on the competitive player who has been here for 3 years are people who buy other people's accounts. Me, how do I feel about it? I don't give a shit, man. Buy his account. Buy his account. Go ahead and win with your wallet. What the fuck do I care, man? Why would that bother me? Hell, join my alliance and help me out. You know, as long as they're not like a dick or something, I don't give a shit. Why would I care? But they care. And that's why they want to push us legacy players out. Because we will sell our accounts and we'll give them to a new whale and they will be able to catch up that way. If you're thinking about catch-up mechanics, there they are. Anyways, moving on. I don't think there's too many more to talk about. These guys down here, this is kind of just a bunch of, you know, of course, we only want to buy the Orange Gear War Orb too. Yeah, don't waste your time buying the other War Orbs. That's just a waste of currency. Orange Gear, no matter what point you are in the game, never buy these. Never buy these. Only buy this. This is the only one worth it. 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 They've already buffed this. They're not going to buff it again. You can go and buy it. I'm not buying it right now because I don't need anything. I'm in Dark Dimension. I'm about to complete. Then I'm going to know what my inventory is. My rewards from Dark Dimension, the gear, is all random. So I got to see what I get before I come in here. Ideally, when I open these, I don't care what I get. I need anything. Right now, I'm not in that spot. I need very specific things. Okay, coming over here. Now, these are the new basic orbs for all us people that get into new characters. Okay, if you're into new characters, these are what you need to get into now. So when a new character comes out, especially a legendary characters are 5-star unlocks, right? So you usually want to have a 5-star orb to try to get 5 red stars on a legendary, because legendaries are always the best. You know, legendaries are they're always making worth your money, worth your time, worth your effort. So you want to have elite orbs on deck for when a legendary comes in, or a character who is like legendary status, like Silver Surfer. For Silver Surfer, I got a video out there where I pull a 6 red on him because I was able to open a 6 elite. Right? That's how you get a 6 red, not by opening basic orbs. I know basic orbs get you this currency. You need to make sure you open those before the character that you want to open elites comes out. You see, that's the strategy. You open them when no one's boosted, right before the character that you want to open elites for. You don't just open them while makes sense, man. Understand the odds. The odds are you're only going to get a 2 red from your basic red star orb. Converted into this, now you're getting a higher. Like if you really wanted to get into Heroes for Hire, I wouldn't say open red star orbs. I would have said, have opened them right before, and then when they come out, you open Elite 4s. So that's how we do it now. That's what they've told us. Let's see, is there much else around here? These guys, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think with Blue ISO, all this might get a buff. I kind of feel like with Blue ISO, these might all get raised, especially the Ion Orbs. So I'm holding those. I mean, you can see my currency is doing very good anyways. Actually, I just moved someone to ISO level 5, so it took a hit. I was up to 1 million. I'm holding it because I really feel like they're going to buff that. I really do feel that way. But I'm not positive about it. So I'm also like, if I need it, I open it. And I often need it because these run out fast, especially if I need something like in the arena. I had to take Zemo from a level 5 raider to a level 5 skirmisher. I needed it that day in the arena. Then I opened these to make it happen. Yeah, Ultimus Orb. I'm a little looser with the Ultimus Orb than the Premium Orb because they don't put there's just a lot more trash in here. So I kind of spin my luck. I'm spinning my luck on these right now because I need a long shot. I need like 1 long shot shard. So I'm just hoping to pull it out of an Ultimus Orb. So I am just opening those as I get them. But it's really about what you need. It's about how many characters are close to a star that are in here that you might get. That's when I open these. And that's all the orbs, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope this video was helpful to you. I'm now going to sit down. I'm going to do my live stream. Let's see. I think we can go ahead and we can make this its own video. And then we'll come out the live stream too. So, yeah, thanks. I hope this helped you, this orb information. And remember, as always, I am a non-voy, not an envoy. So you can trust me. Hail Heartgrave.